everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing recipe 23 of Cooking My Way Through Magnolia Table's Cookbook. We are making chicken piccata with artichoke hearts. My mom made the recipe from her second book. I'm doing the chicken piccata recipe from the first book so we can kind of see which one's best. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get 3 dishes together. I use 3 kind of shallow bowls, and you're going to fill them with your flour, your breadcrumbs, and your eggs. So the first one, you're going to have half a cup all-purpose flour. The next one, you're going to have 1 cup of fine dried breadcrumbs, and in the third one, you're going to go ahead and have 2 large eggs, and you're going to go ahead and beat those together to make your kind of dipping mixture for the chicken. Eggs are nice and beaten, you're going to go ahead and take your chicken cutlets and pop them into a bag. I'm doing this just because I think it's easier to season the chicken this way, make sure everything's kind of evenly coated. So you're going to want to take 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper, and obviously any other seasonings you like, but these are good for chicken piccata because you really want the lemon and the capers to kind of be the main thing. So go ahead and pour that in there, and you're going to I've had a long day. Then you're going to want to go ahead and close the bag up, and you're just going to give it a real good shake. Really shake it up good. The old shake and bake. Now for the main event, you're going to go ahead and take those chicken cutlets. You're going to dip it in flour, or dredge it in flour is what they call it. Dredge it in flour, then you're going to pop it in the egg mixture, make sure it's coated, and then you're going to want to let it drip off any excess. And then you're going to want to pop it in the breadcrumbs, and you're going to do this until all of your little chicken tenders, your little chicken cutlets are all coated nice and evenly. And then you're just going to want to put them on a plate all separate, not on top of each other, before we get ready to cook them. There they are. Look how pretty. All right, and then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil on medium-high heat, and we're going to cook this chicken. Look how pretty that looks. Just me? I don't know. But yeah, so then once that's cooking up, you're going to go ahead and start adding your chicken, and I did it in batches because I didn't want to crowd the pan. Now, most of you, I'm sure, know how to cook chicken, but in about 3 minutes on each side until it's like nice and golden brown, nice and crispy, and the chicken's cooked all the way through. Ooh, look at them. All right, now you're going to want to take the chicken, set it in a off to the side in a plate, put some foil over it to keep it warm. You're going to want to rinse out this pan and then add your white wine. So it's a half cup of white wine. You can use chicken broth if you don't have it. And then you want to do the juice of 2 lemons. So I'm just going ahead and juicing those bad boys up right here. I don't know which one it was, but one of these like squirted back up in my eye. It was horrific. Oh, hello, Hank. Do you have something you want to say? No? Okay, fine. All right, now once you've got the lemon in there, you're going to want to add a 1/4 cup of drained capers, and then you're going to want to cook this down until you've lost about half your liquid. So it'll do a little simmer thing, simmer down. Mine took probably about 5 minutes to go from that to half the liquid. And then after that, you're going to add a cup of drained and cut up artichoke hearts, and then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to heat that all up, and then you're going to get ready to serve. I did mine with just the chicken and the sauce. I know my mom and dad love it with some angel hair pasta because the sauce is just so good and lemony and just fresh. I also know some people serve it over vegetables. However you want to do it, do your thing. I'm just showing you how to get there. And then I got some clips on here in the end on what it turned out like. It was beautiful. Plus I have a ton of leftover chicken. I'm going to make some really yummy salads this week because it's so hot. I feel like when it's hot, I don't want to eat something hot, you know? You know what I'm saying? So this is a finished product. I hope you guys love the video. Stay tuned for our recipe 24 coming soon. Hope you guys have a great night.